on this bumpy 50-point inspection. I have from Great North Aleworks out of Manchester, New Hampshire, Hazy Rotation New England IPA with Simcoe, Citra, and Lemondrop hops. Comes in at 6.6% ABV. This beer is about 3 weeks old at the time of this tasting. That's the label art. Same as all their other Hazy Rotation series. They just use different hops, change the color of the can. But let's go ahead and pour this one into a glass and start this inspection. Alright, so first off we want to look at the beer itself. It has a small, medium to larger bubbled white head, kind of rocky. Color of the beer itself is a deep gold, kind of orange or yellowish orange, and very hazy appearance. Okay, it's time to go in for the full inspection. Okay, let's go over the 50-point inspection on this Hazy Rotation with the Simcoe, Citra, and Lemondrop. For the appearance on this, I mean, it had a decent appearance, looked kind of nice. The head, I think, a bit too rocky for my like. I would have liked it to be a little bit tighter bubbles. That kind of lasted. I mean, the head did die down. Didn't stick around too long. And the lacing on this just kind of, it dwindles out. It doesn't actually leave any real presence on the glass as you drink down. It just kind of washes away. doesn't linger on. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 6 for the appearance. The aromas on this, it's kind of got like a citrus nose at first, a little bit of a lemon. There's a piney herbal spice note in there as well. Out of the malts, basically what I could pick up was like a little bit of a bready presence. So for the aroma, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Going into the flavors on this one, it's a little bit weird. So out of the malts, there's a little bit of a breadiness, but then there's this kind of like soured wheat, a little bit like hay, like straw, flavor in there as well out of the malt. There is a citrus note, though it doesn't come off like orange, or it doesn't really come off like any type thing. It's just kind of a citrusy note, bit of an herbal spice in there as well, continuing on from the aromas. This one does finish and actually kind of mid palate and finish off with a pretty harsh bitterness with just a little touch of like a lemon note in there. So for the body on this, it's like a medium body. It does have a slight silkiness to the mouthfeel, and it's medium carbonation. But the flavors, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 19. The body on it, I thought was probably, I kind of like that slight silkiness that it does have. Medium body spine, and I mean it is a fairly wet palate, but I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for the body. My overall on this one, I'm really not digging it. It's not one I would buy. The other hazy rotations, different ones. This one to me is just, I don't know, it's just like harsh. It's harsh. It doesn't really land on any one real enjoyable flavor. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 for the overall. So the Great North Aleworks Hazy Rotation New England IPA with Simcoe, Citra, and Lemondrop is going to get a bumpy 31 out of 50. That is going to just land this above pour and land it into the drinkable range. It's drinkable, but not all that enjoyable. Cheers. Thank you all for watching.